happening, my people in Memphis? This is Reverend Elaine, your host of Putting Faith into Action. It's just some straight talk about life and the stuff that's stressing you out every day. You can go on and admit it. Sometimes it's the kids that stress you out. Sometimes it's your mate that's stressing you out. It could be the landlord, people on your job, folks at school, or even at church. Don't get me started now. If you know what I'm saying, then this program is for you. So we got 3 segments for you. Just Pay Me is giving you the lowdown on the jobs that we know about. Then Let's Get to the Bottom of It gives you the 411 from special guests who will talk about a particular topic that interests you. Our final segment is called Wise Women of Courage, and I'll be telling you about women who have faced their own fears and struggled to make it in a difficult world. You can also email me or call me and tell me what you want us to talk about. And we'll get somebody on the program to give you some straight answers. Is that fair? Okay, just pay me when we come back. All right, beloved, just pay me. Dollar Tree stores is the first one we want to talk about in Memphis. We got some job opportunities that we learned about at Dollar Tree. If you're interested in trying to get a seasonal job at Dollar Tree, you might know they're also the owner of the Family Dollar stores. Here's some job listings for you. The first thing we know about is General Warehouse Associate. It sounds like work inside of a warehouse, so if you ate your Wheaties, that'll be a good place for you to go. They got 2 openings, one in Collierville and one also in Olive Branch. You know, Dollar Tree has several assistant manager and managerial positions also. So if you want to work in upper management, that's a good place to start too. You can go and check them out. To apply for these jobs, you need to go online and in the search bar, type in the word jobs or careers, and you should see the application there where you can apply. And that way you won't run into risk of getting into the situation with the scams. You might also be able to find out the other job postings that they would have on their site. If you can't get the application and you tried, then you can shoot me an email at ministersanford@aol.com. That's MINISTER, Sanford, SANFORD, all one word, at AOL.com, and I will send you the Dollar Tree application. You can fill it out and take it to any Dollar Tree that might be hiring. Our second employer that's hiring right now is Macy's. If you've ever wanted to work at one of the local Macy's stores, just go online. Again, go into the official Macy's website and type in job application or careers. Go ahead and apply for a seasonal job at Macy's. They're looking for people right now. So again, Macy's is our second seasonal job tip for the day. Now, the third one I want to tell you about is not in Memphis, just outside. It's Landers Auto Sales. Landers Auto is looking for sales associates, men and women, at its South Haven location. They may also have some other jobs there, but all we know about right now are the sales jobs. So all you have to do is pick up the phone, give them a call, 662-349-3006. Again, 662-349-3006. That does it for our segment called Just Pay Me, which is about your local job listings. Again, if you need that Dollar Tree application, don't forget to shoot me an email to ministersanford@aol.com. Beloved, if you're getting frustrated about looking for a job, let me offer you just a few words of comfort. Always pray about the job that you are seeking. Then ask God to direct your path and to lead you to the job that He already has for you. Then ask God to give you His favor with the people that you're going to be meeting with on that job search. Okay? All right. Of course, you're going to need a good resume now if you're going to be looking for a job. So if you need some help getting that resume together, you can shoot me an email also. So go with God, and may God bless you richly on your job search. That's our segment. Just Pay Me. Coming up, let's get to the bottom of it. Our special guest, Charlie Caswell. Okay, so Pastor Caswell, can women be empowered to lift themselves out of poverty?
I seen it to the point that these girls were letting other girls, you just coming out of her situation. But because they had somebody tell them they was great, they can do great, they'll go in and get another young lady and say, girl, you don't have to live in the streets with your baby. Come stay with me. You know, let me help you get on your feet. And I have seen it, and they have done it, worked with other people because somebody worked with them.
What do women need to understand about the struggles that our black men and women are facing today?
The reason why young people are dealing, and people today is dealing with the things that they deal with, is because they have been blinded to what we came out from. That and I mean, if you really go back to the kings and queens that you really are, right? Yes. But to that point is they don't want you to know your value, right? And they don't want you to know that your blackness is the greatness that it is. This was built up systematically to keep you in bondage. Watch this here. So your man can be made weak so that you can't have no support to go in. And so when they understand that, then yes, I believe women will come together. They're being more empowered. How can we put together our unity to begin to change policies that then better our men and better our communities from the system that was set up to demean us and to bring us down?
All right, so what final words of encouragement would you offer women who might feel like giving up?
Well, I just say to any young lady out there, have that mindset, that positive mindset that despite what you may be going through right now, that it's always speak what you want to see. And what you want to have in your life. Don't say what you see, because let me say it this way. Don't just use sight to get where you're going. Use vision, because vision comes from the heart. And so in that is you pursue that vision. He gonna always be saying, but you didn't see what I said. I didn't want to see it. I saw something better than what you saw. And so that's where I would say to anybody, pray to have vision and live off that vision. And God would do the rest.
All right, we thank Pastor Charlie Caswell, a community activist in the Fraser community and also pastor of Union Grove Missionary Baptist Church. Hey, next up, our woman of wisdom and courage. Hey, beloved, tonight our woman of wisdom and courage is Fannie Lou Hamer. You know what? I want to tell you a story. Fannie Lou was one of 20 children. That's right, 20 children. She was born on October 8, 1917, as the youngest of 6 girls and 14 boys. Her family lived in Montgomery County, Mississippi, where they faced horrific racism and intimidation at the hands of the Ku Klux Klan, as well as the local police. Fannie Lou's family barely had enough to eat. They didn't even have shoes, some of them. Her mama wrapped her feet in rags just to keep her feet warm because they couldn't afford to buy shoes for 20 children. Fannie Lou could tell that things were not fair because she saw that white children had shoes. They went to school and they had everything they needed. So she grew up with the determination to do something to change the lives of poor people in Mississippi. You know, one of the first things that she tried to do was to register people to vote. So in June 1963, she attended a voter registration rally. On her way home, Fannie Lou and 5 other women were arrested. They were taken to jail and they were beaten by state police until they were bloodied. When they beat Fannie Lou, they told her, "We're going to make you wish you were dead." Well, the beating left Fannie Lou disabled for the rest of her life. But that didn't stop her from raising her voice as an activist for Black civil rights in Mississippi. A year later, she told a national audience at the 1964 Democratic National Convention what happened to her just for wanting to vote. Despite being born poor, Fannie Lou decided to be somebody. Despite being a Black woman with no power in Mississippi, Fannie Lou believed that God gave every human being a degree of power when he made them in his own image. Despite the fact that enemies tried to silence her, Fannie Lou Hamer never gave up. Fannie Lou Hamer, a Black woman, is our woman of wisdom and courage. Doesn't that just inspire you, beloved? We'll be back in a minute with some closing remarks. Well, that's all the time that we have for Putting Faith into Action today. I want to let you know that this program is being sponsored by Her Faith Ministries, which has a resale shop at 3396 Park Avenue, where you can get gently worn clothing for every member of the family at a very low cost. And that sales also benefit the homeless and needy families. So if you get a chance to go by there, the resale shop, 3396 Park Avenue, or you can give them a call at 901-324-3705. Well, we bless every one of you for listening. If you need prayer or someone to talk to about your stress or what's been going on with you, you can give us a call. Shoot me an email at ministersanford@aol.com or give me a call at 901-292-3943. All right, that's it. Don't forget it, and never miss a chance to put your faith into action.